Hello, this is Maria Shell, and welcome to Tarot from the Temple, the 6-6 Portal episode. So, my name is Maria Shell. I am High Priestess of the Temple of the Divine Spirit in Dayton, Ohio, and I will be doing a new moon reading for the collective on 6/6/24, a portal for new beginnings and improved communication. So, June 6th is an auspicious day that marks a portal of change and growth. It also coincides with the Gemini new moon, adding to the potency of these energies of new beginnings. So, let's chat about it and see what you might be able to do to harness this time of astrological significance. The number 6 represents the energies of family and loved ones and encourages you to set time aside to make meaningful memories with those we value in our lives. If we are striving to bring more harmony and happiness into our daily life, then look no further than to those you share it with. When we begin to understand that life would be barren without someone to share it with, that we are an interdependent relationship with all people, we realize that our greatest supporters are the ones with whom we share life and love. The more we become grateful for these connections, the more improvement we will see in our relationships, especially with those we hold dear to our hearts. Take time to reestablish these most valuable connections in your life. Seeing doubles of an angel number, such as 6, serves to magnify the energies already at play. The number 6 also condenses down to a number 3, which is the number of unconditional love and faith in a higher power. We are being encouraged to trust that Source Creator has our back, that our prayers have been heard, and that all is on its way to us in divine timing. Now let's talk about the new moon in Gemini. This new moon occurred at 8:38 on June 6th and is perfectly aligned or direct with both Mercury and Venus. This new moon is the perfect time for rebirth and making a fresh start, of finding balance between your masculine and feminine sides. Have you been feeling a bit too action-oriented or stuck in your head? Now is the time to really pour on self-care and to rest and restore the body, mind, and spirit. Because of the energies of Mercury, we are being guided to improve our communication and social skills by questioning how we take in information. Are we good listeners, or are we already working on our response based on what we think someone will say or do? Take the time to slow down and actually listen to the people in your home life as well as your career. You might learn more with 2 ears than 1 mouth. We are also being encouraged to get out and engage in social activities. Participating in these activities allows us to bump into the signs, synchronicities, and situations that are meant for our highest good. Learning, writing, speaking, and being in service to others also are important at this time. We need to listen to what we are saying about our lives and ourselves and use words that are affirming, loving, and compassionate. Also, we may feel that some obstacles, blocks, or false beliefs may be in our way, or we are being challenged to clear those at this time. This will result in wanting to step back so that we can take a look at how we are speaking about ourselves and how we can better co-create with the universe. New ideas and inspirations might be available to us, but only if we take the pressure off of ourselves and any outcomes that we may have envisioned to just have some fun. Try a picnic in the park, going on a camping or canoe trip, or attending an outdoor festival with friends to embrace the energies of creativity and play in your life. Overall, 6 is seen as a lucky number and is a sign from the universe that things will begin to smooth out and you'll be able to relax and take some pressure off yourself to invite more joy into your life. Practice forms of gratitude in creative ways. Display fresh flowers in your sacred space, home, or office. Make an offering to your deity. Do some volunteer work or donate to a cause anonymously or under the name of an ancestor to show appreciation and gratitude for all of the gifts that we are given on a daily basis. At this time, I hope that you have found this information helpful and to be in alignment with your highest good. And on that note, I am going to be consulting the cards on all of our behalf. By the way, my name again is Maria Schell, and this is Temple of the Divine Spirit. We offer tips from the temple as well as tarot from the temple. And don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends. If you are watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. That will help this channel to grow. And then tap the bell notifications so that each time one of these videos comes up, you will be notified so you can check us out. Now, in the meantime today, I am going to be pulling an angel card from the Healing of the Angels Oracle deck. And then we will be consulting the Shapeshifter Tarot deck, an interesting Celtic deck that contains 80 cards. So we'll see if one of those two extras pops up for us today. We will be consulting, of course, with Moonology because of the new moon in play at this time. And then we will get one last piece of advice from the Sacred Forest Oracle. So let's go ahead and get started here with Healing of the Angels. I'll just give these a brief shuffle while I say a little prayer here, and then we will get going. Mother, Father, God, Source, Creator, elements of earth, air, fire, and water, all ye beings of support, of guidance, and of love and light only, ancestors and angels, all come to us now and allow me to speak words of wisdom, laying my ego to the side. Thank you, Spirit, and allowing me to channel words of knowledge, of fulfillment, of abundance, of action and nurture that may lead each of the people watching this reading to their highest good and to that of the divine will of all. Amen. Ashe, and so it is. If any of you out there are seeing this reading, it is a reading for the collective. If this reading resonates for you, I appreciate your time, and if not, please leave it to the side and go with only energies of love and light. Thank you so much. Today, the angels are asking us to surrender and release. Surrender and release. And I'm just going to go ahead and read this to you out of the guidebook. The card meaning, let go and allow God and the angels to help you. Everything that you release will be either replaced with something better or will be returned to you healed. Let me read that again. Let go and allow God and the angels to help you. Everything that you release will either be replaced by something better or will be returned to you healed. When you hold on tightly to a part of your life that's not working, it has no room to heal. Whether you're unhappy with your love life, finances, career, home, or health, this card is asking you to let go. If you hang on to these aspects of your life because of fears, such as what if I can't find someone or something better, then the situation will only worsen. However, if you are willing to open your hands and allow the situation to be freed, one of two situations will occur. Either it will be washed away from you and replaced by a better situation, or the situation will heal in a miraculous way. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to try not to control the outcome of your troubling situation. Let go and let God help you. So surrender and release. Surrender and release. All right. Now we'll be taking a look at the tarot. I'm going to be pulling 5 cards and taking a look at our elemental energies, earth, air, fire, and water. And we have a volunteer already. And then we will be placing a surprise card in the center of the reading in our ether position to see what is hidden or what may be coming to aid us at this time. We've got 2, 3, 4 more cards. So we have our 4, and now we just need to draw from the middle of the deck our surprise card that we will not look at until the end of the reading. So if you have a guess throughout the reading as to what that card may be, go ahead and throw it down in the comments, and we will see if we are right together. All right, up in our Earth house, we are showing struggle. This wolf is out in the barren cold. It is looking for its next meal, for warmth, safety, and security, and except nothing in its environment seems to be very friendly. Lately, you have been feeling like maybe you are just struggling with the everyday stuff, with getting out of bed, with finding inspiration. Probably feeling a little bit like the monkeys are running the circus. So we want to take a look and see what it is that we can do about that. And I am just going to pull a Moonology card on that and see what kind of advice the universe has for us in the areas of home, finance, security, and safety. We've got a flipper. Surrender to the divine. So there is our confirmation of our angel message. Full moon, surrender to the divine. This is letting you know that over the next 2 weeks, as the moon goes from new to full, you need to be setting intentions to surrender all that you cannot control to the angels and to the universe, and allowing the most amazing outcomes to come to you. More than you could dream. There are miracles in the making. All right. Now in our water house, we have the God of Earth. Close to your heart right now is a man. An older man who has the white stag, the animal of protection, sacred to the Celtic people. He is shape-shifting in and out of this white stag protector energy. This person is close to your heart or will be coming into your heart as we go forward through the month of June. Steadfast, practical, organized, handy, basic, down to earth. He can help make you feel safe, grounded, and protected as he comes into our life. This can also be an indication that in your heart you know that you are safe, and yet your head is telling you differently, because over here in the air position, we have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire, the sacred flame. And actually, this card is letting us know that we are being awakened and upgraded during this time as we lead into the summer solstice. Many of you are aware that we are experiencing massive solar flares right now, what's known as coronal mass ejections, that are sending us upgrades from the universe all the time. And even though we may feel as if we're struggling on the physical plane, we know that we are being divinely supported as long as we listen to our heart and surrender to the divine. So now is a time for new beginnings, as is appropriate for the new moon in Gemini. This is inviting you to co-create what comes next in your life, to let go of worries and expectations, to lean into your communication skills, to allow your intuition to come forward in a deep and profound way, listening to that which is true to your heart, and not allowing the egoic voices in your head to make you second guess your power. It is all right here for you in this beautiful image of lightning striking the heart of this beautiful Ace of Fire. And then down in our Spirit Cup position, we have memories, water. So now is a time to pause for a moment, to take a look at anything that we may have laying around from the past, memories of traumas or times gone by that have been informing our spirit of the way that we think it should behave. We're being asked to leave the dead behind on the beach and walk away into the green grass. Above the beach is a seagull flying high and free. But this shape shifter is having trouble accepting the depth of the emotions, the depth of water, in order to come up with creative solutions and ideas. And I think maybe that's part of what's blocking right now, is that every time we think we are about to be able to move forward, we feel a rush of emotion, of shame, of grief, of longing for a time in the past that we have remembered to be fantastic, but may not have in fact been fantastic during the time that it was happening. And we're just going to take a look at what these Moonology cards have to say about those memories, about how we can release them. So show us how can we release those memories. Divine Notice Wonder. Allow the moons to speak to me, to speak to us about how we can release these energies. As always, bring love into the situation. Love yourself, nurture yourself. Put yourself in the position of listener and allow yourself to love those around you more deeply, more fully. Let's see what else the deck wants to show us. Adjustments are required as we get into the third quarter of the moon. You will be able to see whether your manifestations are coming into full fruition or whether adjustments need to be made. Be aware that just a little tweak may send you in the perfect direction. Now is also a time to give rather than to take. So if you have been in an energy of lack, there is that volunteerism, that donating to a cause, to get yourself back into the service of others and to quit being in a mindset of think about me all the time. So that is our advice from the Moonology deck. And now we're going to take a look at our mystery card. The Warrior of Fire. You are totally about it, ready to roar forward like this beautiful bear that he's shape-shifting into. King of the Forest. You hold the sword of truth in your hand, and you are ready to fight the battle for your soul mission, to enliven your spirit and allow it to guide you forward instead of your head, using your heart as your guide and opening yourself up to the light of the universe, which you can see behind him. You are being supported by energies of the sun, masculine energy, which is all, of course, coming to a height just in time for summer solstice, which is 2 weeks from today. So that will coincide with our full moon. And again, we are being asked to surrender to the divine full moon. Take some time to figure out what it is that you really want, to spend time with family and friends, to quit taking yourself so seriously, and things will begin to manifest in your favor. Now we're going to pull one card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I think we just got our winner. We'll take a couple. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see what we've got. Raven Spirit. Truth. Truth will win out. In truth, there is power, and I'm feeling the energies of Morgana come forth. She is the queen of the witches. Down here we have number 32. Perhaps a 2 or a 3 is your life path number. 32 also adds to 5, a prime number. Perhaps you're a life path 5. In 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 to 3 months, you will be fully living in your truth. But in the meantime, you are being asked to take time away, to step back into nature, to find refuge from your overthinking mind, from those things which are too difficult to bear, and to allow Mother Nature, to allow Gaia to compost those things and to bring forth new life or beauty for you out of your tragedy. Number 16. So that's a 7. 7 is a lucky number. Take some time over the next couple of weeks to be stepping away from anything serious. Do take time for meditation and grounding, because out of all of this surrender will come beauty. An absolutely beautiful life where all of the elements of nature are surrounding you, where you feel free to be as one with nature, to strip off the clothes, the jewels, the trappings of society, and to be as a wood nymph, allowing yourself to bask in the radiance of Mother Nature. And I'm feeling guided to look that one up. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, that is a number 52. Oh, again with the 7. Again with the 7. So we have 2 7s now. And let's just see what this little card has to say. Radiant, glorious beauty is growing within you. Let beauty be your North Star to guide you. Let beauty be your North Star to guide you. What feels as well as what looks lovely will sustain and nourish you. Your ability to see inner depths surround you in is in direct correlation with a remarkable, sumptuous life. Create harmony and peace within your home, even doing so in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candlelit bath, can make a difference. Relax and surround yourself with elegance and comfort. The more you acknowledge beauty in yourself, in others, in your environment, surrendering and releasing, the more it will fill your life. You are truly and utterly gorgeous and lovable. Truth. As you cherish yourself, the luminescence around you will grow. The nymphs of ancient Greek folklore are beautiful supernatural beings of the forest. Their appearance here symbolizes that your own beauty, both inner and outer, is growing. There are many accounts of travelers walking through a forest and seeing wood nymphs bathing in the sunlight in a grotto, spending time in nature. So, spending time in nature to sing and dance with joy is what you are being called to do. Remarkable spiritual beauty is growing within you. Be aware of the beauty that is around you, and splendor will expand in your life. Create beauty in your home, even in the smallest ways, and an inner grace will radiate out from you. So there it is, that truth, that beauty that will radiate from you when we surround ourselves with nature. We take the time to be in refuge and retreat, stepping away from our struggles and knowing that we are being held by the angels, that as we surrender and release, new things will begin to pour into our lives, and we will be surrounded by the good fortune of this 6/6 portal. So I hope you found that information useful to you today. As I said before, my name is Maria Schell. I am High Priestess of the Temple of the Divine Spirit. I will be offering these tarot and oracle readings once a week, so be sure and tune back next Thursday when I will have the next installment of Tarot for the Temple. In the meantime, I love you like mad. Go out there and make some magic. Bye-bye.